Does a Sigma man exist from birth, or is he created? In comment sections, dorm rooms, and psychology forums throughout the web, that one query has generated an infinite amount of discussion. However, regardless of which side you select, one thing is still very evident. Almost every Sigma man on file exhibits a constellation of undeniable, inborn characteristics that distinguish him from both alphas and betas. These characteristics are not simple eccentricities. They are essential endowments, which are potent presents that shape a Sigma's perspective, foster his autonomy, and quietly drive him to leadership on his own terms. We will examine 8 hidden talents that every real Sigma man seems to be born with in today's video. Regardless of whether you consider yourself a Sigma, admire one, or just wish to improve your life, I'll provide you actual practical applications, words of warning, and mindset shifts that you can start implementing right now. Let's get started by pressing that like button and grabbing a notebook. 1. Great curiosity. Sigma guys have an insatiable appetite for information, ranging from early childhood science assignments to late-night Wikipedia rabbit holes. They are the children who took apart the family computer simply to learn how it functioned and then reassembled it. Why it's important. Quick accumulation of skills. A Sigma's curiosity leads them to explore a variety of domains, including coding, philosophy, and martial arts, giving them an interdisciplinary advantage that others cannot readily replicate. Flexible mindset. Sigmas are able to change course when there are changes in markets, industries, or technology because they have a broad knowledge base. Changes don't often catch them off guard. Practical lesson. As a Sigma, treat your inquisitiveness as if it were a valuable asset. Plan mandatory exploration time each week, during which you are free to follow your intellectual instincts. The compound effect of that easy practice is greater than that of any index fund. 2. A highly analytical mind. Most people use a spreadsheet when life becomes difficult, but Sigmas conduct mental simulations throughout the day. They can analyze variables with amazing speed, testing realities before they occur. Main advantages. 1. Strategic foresight. Before entering a meeting or a relationship, Sigmas typically picture at least 3 possible outcomes. 2. Reduce regret. They can choose courses of action that age well because of their in-depth analysis, avoiding potential what-ifs in the future. Possible risk. The reality of analysis-induced paralysis is true. Establish a 24-hour deadline, collect the crucial information, and then make a decision if you see yourself going in circles. It's better to act imperfectly than to wait for the ideal moment. 3. MEA's empathy. Empathy is marketed as unending goodness in Hollywood. A Sigma's compassion is surgical. He makes decisions about how, or if, to participate after accurately reading feelings and perspectives. Strategic advantage. By knowing motives, Sigmas are better able to negotiate, lead, and mentor others. Selective compassion. They will help, but only if it is consistent with their beliefs and does not foster learned helplessness. Little challenge. Pay close attention to the emotional atmosphere around you for a whole day. What does this person truly need, and am I the right one to provide it? Think to yourself. That little break directs compassion into deliberate, not required, behavior. 4. Expert-level pattern identification. A Sigma will find the rhythm that others overlook if you put them in a chaotic situation. Patterns are evident everywhere, whether it be in the stock market cycle, the social atmosphere of a gathering, or the body language used in a negotiation. How they make use of it. Quick feedback loops. Sigmas shorten the path from beginner to expert by linking new data to established frameworks. Invention. They can remix concepts between domains by identifying latent parallels. Consider Elon Musk, who used software concepts to create rockets. Exercise. Choose a regular activity, such as your commute, workout, or even YouTube data. Keep track of it for 2 weeks and list any tiny patterns. Your mind will be trained to generate insights spontaneously. 5. Inborn capacity for creativity. Sigmas think creatively, and creativity is their default operating system. They reimagine systems from the ground up and naturally challenge outdated assumptions. Asterisk abstract framing. Sigmas see opportunities where others see hard and fast regulations. Asterisk alchemy of solutions. They enjoy using obstacles as launching pads for new ideas. An example from real life. Due to his own struggles with concentration and desire for a better solution, a Sigma software engineer might create a productivity app that turns hard work into a game. The end? A product that appeals to people all over the world because it was conceived with true curiosity and creative tenacity. 6. Unbreakable. When you enter a room, you can sense a Sigma's presence. It's not arrogance. It's laser-focused self-assurance, which is a dedication to live life on one's own terms. The reason it's strong. Asterisk clear signal. There is no contradictory messaging since a Sigma's position is immediately apparent. Asterisk momentum in execution. The same passion drives disciplined financial practices, intense workouts, and extended work sprints. Caution. When there is no empathy, intensity turns into frigid aloofness. Keep your humanity in the loop by setting aside time to reflect, express gratitude, or work for a cause larger than yourself. 7. Having an obsessive attitude. In TA best sense, a Sigma views a goal he has set as an unpaid bill that is not up for discussion until it is paid. This obsessive attention transforms 10,000 hours of mastery into 5,000. Advantages. Asterisk profound understanding of the subject. Sigmas quickly pick up unique talents, whether they are writing code for smart contracts or writing music. Asterisk competitive moat. Sigmas establish an unbreakable foundation, whereas others only dabble. Effective safeguards. Give a clear why for every obsession. Otherwise, even a productive fixation might develop into burnout. Plan short breaks, celebrate accomplishments, and periodically zoom out to make sure your ladder is still leaning against the proper wall. 8. An intense longing for greatness. The last present is more of a fire in the heart than a personality. Even as children, Sigmas have the impression that they are meant for greater things than the norm. That belief turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Asterisk available inspiration. Sigmas function on internal motivation, but others depend on outside accolades. Asterisk audacity. They volunteer for initiatives beyond their pay grade, offer innovative concepts, and don't budge when someone tells them something can't be done. A framework to make use of it. 1. Describe the mountain. Make hazy goals into concrete ones. Write the book, start the firm, hike Kilimanjaro. 2. Reverse engineer milestones. Divide the peak into weekly, monthly, and quarterly checkpoints. 3. Protect your fortress. Remove distractions, automate menial tasks, and create a support system that shares your perspective. VONUSCC to ION. Activating these PRECNTs today. Even if you don't think of yourself as a complete Sigma, you can develop these skills. You may begin the following activation strategy immediately after this video. 1. Daily curiosity feed. Read 10 pages of a book that is not in your field of study. 2. Weekly reflection audit. Dedicate 30 minutes every Sunday to reviewing victories, defeats, and future actions. 3. Empathy drill. Before responding in your next discussion, paraphrase what the other person has said. 4. Pattern notebook. Record any repeated occurrences or behaviors you observe, and review them monthly for analysis. 5. Creativity sprint. Generate 20 intentionally awful answers to a problem using the bad ideas technique, and then search them for hidden treasures. 6. Intensity timer. Work in 50-minute blocks of concentrated deep work, then take a 10-minute break to recharge. 7. Obsession filter. Select one skill with a high ROI and practice it obsessively for 90 days. 8. Greatness Manifesto. Compose a one-page declaration about the legacy you will leave behind. Read it every day. The CONCLUS. Do you think these 8 hidden treasures are valid? Were any of them surprising or resonant to you? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. I read them all because your insights enhance this community. Click the like button if you enjoyed anything here. It lets the algorithm know that other potential Sigmas should see this. To ensure you never miss an in-depth exploration of Sigma psychology, male strategy, and high-performance living, subscribe and ring the bell. To learn more about honing your distinctive advantage, see the videos that are currently linked on screen. Until we meet again, keep being curious, keep being passionate, and keep creating your own path. Remember that greatness isn't handed to you, and thank you for watching. It's manufactured.